Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Rutgers offense will start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on it.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. Did you see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Jones wants to throw it. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Still looking on the move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Plows through the defense. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. And the Scarlet Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Now on the option. Give to the running back. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender. After the filthy move, he's got room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Power football with the run. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. On the option. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be third and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third down, he drops to throw. Wiggles free. Did the work himself. Open space at the 25. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still full. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm.
Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First and 10 coming up. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Flanagan. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Scarlet Knights are facing third and inches. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. The pitch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Jones wants to throw it. He's got him in the flat. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Coverage team was down there to corral. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives. Finds a spot in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. Gives it on the option. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Not able to hook up there, incomplete. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings him to within 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 7 over Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete to the left. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Jones to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Smashes ahead. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. He found plenty of room, and he gets into the 39-yard line. Back to throw, it's Flanagan. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Snaps it in the shotgun. Zings it complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Now staring at a 3rd down. The give to the tailback. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down.
Formation to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Bringing the heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Scarlet Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back, but see what the Bulls offense can do. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Back to throw, it's Flanagan. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's a first down.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bulls will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead. Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll send the back in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. They're trailing by 10 to Kansas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to pick up yardage. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to...
Breaks into the open. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gets the back moving. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Jones wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Wiggins. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Back has it. Oh, he's got a chance. He's loose on the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Flanagan. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Jones to throw. Gets it out fast. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A little release to the back. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Pushes toward the goal line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Rutgers! And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Buffalo 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Flanagan. On target. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
And that's a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold on.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fights off a defender. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Running to Green. There he goes. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.